Hi everyone, and welcome back. There's a desire that I have carried in my heart over the years that I would like to share with you today. It's very simple, and that is we always need to be ready. And for us to be ready in our hearts and our lives, we need to make good preparation for readiness. I'm often reminded of the story in Acts chapter 9 where Paul, Saul of Tarsus, was on the road to Damascus. The angel of the Lord meets him, and we know the story how he goes into Damascus, he's blind, and then God speaks to a prophet called Ananias and sends him to Paul. Now, we don't hear much of this prophet before or after this. The fact is, he was ready. He was a man that was sensitive to the Spirit, so that when God spoke to him, he was prepared, ready, equipped to go. And I believe that's the state of heart that God desires from every one of us. That in any situation, without hesitation, we are ready to answer the call of God on our lives. It may be just a direction of the Spirit. It may be just God saying, I want you to say this. I want you to do this. I want you to go there. But in our hearts, we need to be ready. And you know, when we have that attitude of readiness and expectancy, we will never know what God can do. So often we are reserved about hearing the voice of the Lord, cautious because somewhere in the past we have done something and it turned out to be the wrong thing. We thought we obeyed something that was from the Lord and it wasn't from the Lord. But you know, the fact is this. Jesus said, no one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of God. God does not hold our mistakes against us. God is not judging us for our weaknesses in the past. What he wants is where we are today. I've made many mistakes. I've done things that I should never have done, sometimes in my flesh, but sometimes with the right desire, as it were, thinking that it was from God. But you know what? That's the past. And the Apostle Paul says, let's press on for the future, for what God has for us. He writes to Timothy and he says, preach the word, Timothy. Be instant, in season and out of season. In other words, always be ready. So today, I don't know what time of day it is wherever you're listening, but you have hours ahead of you. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know who you will meet. But whatever happens, let's have an attitude where we are ready to serve the Lord and answer his call and his bidding on our life. May the Lord help us. God bless you.